What's up, YouTube? SalvoG here. Welcome to a movie reaction. This is North by Northwest, my very first Alfred Hitchcock movie I've ever seen. I'm super excited. I hope you are too. But if you want to join in on the Patreon votes to choose what I watch next and to watch the unedited version of these reactions, link down below in the description. But without further ado, here is my reaction to North by Northwest.
You better walk me to the plaza.
I didn't put a coat on.
You're done, sugar child. Come on. Send her a box of candy for Blount. $10. You know the kind. Each piece wrapped in gold paper.
So is this a bustling New York City here? I guess we'll find out. Really, I'm hoping for a nice blend of action, suspense, chase, and really those main three things. But anything else will be supplementary, but those were really the elements I was looking for when we selected this week's film.
No.
Oh, can we take a cab into Thornhill?
What, for 2 blocks?
You're late and you're tired.
You know that's your trouble, Maggie. You don't eat properly.
Cab for 2
All right.
blocks.
Yes, pardon. I have a very sick woman here. You don't mind, do you?
Well, no.
Thank you very much.
Poor man.
I made him feel like a good Samaritan. Maggie, in the world of advertising, there's no such thing as a lie. There's only the extreme
Advertising.
exaggeration. You ought to know that.
Okay.
And don't forget, call my mother right away.
I won't.
So
Good night, Miss Thornhill.
Good night, sweetie.
that's his assistant, I'm assuming. Seems like a really busy man. Interested to see how he gets wrapped up in this issue that's about to arise here in the future. Maybe he falls into some sensitive information.
Good evening, Victor. I'm looking for Mr. Weltner and 2 other gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Right this way.
Well, she's playing bridge at the apartment of one of her cronies.
Your secretary?
No, my mother. That was brand new. Perhaps if I sent her a telegram.
Mr. George Kaplan.
Boy.
Telegram, huh? Uh-oh.
Right through there, sir.
Right through those really interesting looking fellas over there.
What's that supposed to be?
Car's waiting outside. You will walk between us saying nothing.
What is this, a joke or something?
Yes, a joke. We will laugh in the car. Come.
We will laugh in the car. That was tough.
You know, I'm being kidnapped. Well, that is what's happening, isn't it?
They don't seem interested in talking at all.
Who's Townsend?
Somebody very important. Did you see that gate?
Interesting.
Okay, so this movie really didn't waste any time getting right into it.
You will wait here.
Well, don't hurry. I'll catch up on my reading.
There's definitely a secret door in there and somewhere in this library.
Good evening. Not what I expected. A little taller, more polished than the others.
And what the devil is all this about? Why was I brought here?
Games? Must we?
I'm wondering if he has him mixed up with
Not
somebody.
that I mind.
With such expert play acting, you make this very room a theater.
Yeah, maybe he does have him
Leonard,
mixed
you
up.
met my secretary is a great admirer of your methods, Mr. Kaplan.
Did you call me Kaplan?
I know you're a man of many names, but I'm perfectly willing to accept your current choice.
Current choice? My name is Roger Thornhill. There's never been anything else. Obviously, your friends picked up the wrong package when they bundled me out here.
Quite simply, I'd like you to tell me how much you know of our arrangements.
This guy right here looks like he has some blood on his hands.
And of course, how you've come by this information. Naturally, I don't expect to get this for nothing. The least I can do is afford you the opportunity of surviving the evening.
A threat.
I think I better get going. We also know your contact in Pittsburgh. I've never even been in Pittsburgh.
June the 16th, you checked into the Sherwin Hotel in Pittsburgh as Mr. George Kaplan of Berkeley, California. At present, you're registered in room 796 at the Plaza Hotel in New York as Mr. George Kaplan of Detroit.
Not me.
Do you intend to cooperate with us? I'd like a simple yes or no.
A simple no. I simply don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe he is being set up.
I'll just take a quick ride back to town.
Well, that has been arranged. But first, a libation. Cheers.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Gosh, I thought they were about to ocean dump him. I like the first person POV. This had to have been, you know, really exciting seeing this in the theater. I can only imagine. It's just, you have to appreciate it. That was really cool. Oh, they're backing off for now.
Let's go.
Gotta sleep it off, buddy.
It was at this point that Mr. Thornhill succeeded in escaping from his would-be assassins, and when they gave chase, he had to drive as best he could under the circumstances.
Seems very
7 years
unbelievable.
You know him to
Gotta
be a
admit.
reasonable. I want this turned over to the county detectives for investigation.
After all, Your Honor, would I make up such a story?
That is precisely what we're intending to find out, Mr. Thornhill.
Right.
Who shall I say is calling?
County detectives.
I'll call Madam.
You do that.
Sure you
Here's
will.
the sofa where they held me down.
Yep.
They spilled bourbon all over it. I'll show you the stains. Oh, they must have cleaned them off. Cabinet where they keep the liquor.
Oh, they covered their tracks,
Scotch,
buddy.
gin, vodka.
Books.
Roger, dear, we were so worried about you. Did you get home all right? It was a dull party. You didn't miss a thing.
I never saw this woman before last night.
Oof. So, when he got away, not only did they cover their tracks, looks like they prepared pretty well for that exact situation here.
Well, where's her husband? He's the one you should be questioning.
Yes, the United Nations.
United Nations.
He's addressing the General Assembly this afternoon.
Sorry we had to bother you.
Do you mean you're not going to do any more about this? Hello, operator. Have you got a George Kaplan staying here? You have? Room 796. He'd leave word when he'd be back. He hasn't answered his telephone in 2 days. Put on that sweet, innocent look you do so well and go to the desk and get the key to 796.
Don't be ridiculous. Not for all the money in the world.
50?
The bed doesn't seem like it's been slept in, and I was just wondering if I ought to go on changing the linen.
Now, she seemed to think I'm Kaplan. I wonder if I look like Kaplan.
You rang for me, sir?
Yes, come in a moment. Do you know who I am?
Sure, you're Mr. Kaplan.
Well, when did you first see me?
Outside the door.
How'd you know I'm Mr. Kaplan?
What?
How'd you know I'm Mr. Kaplan?
Oh, you're the gentleman in room 796, aren't you?
All right, Elsie, thanks.
Hang in the closet, Mr. Kaplan?
Yes, please.
It's getting more weird.
What time did I give you that suit?
Last night, around 6.
Oh.
Peculiar.
When you called on the phone and described the suit to me and said it would be hanging in your closet. Like you always do.
Should I?
Certainly should.
Yes, I know who you are. And I'm not Mr. Kaplan.
Of course not. You answer his telephone, you live in his hotel room, and yet you are not Mr. Kaplan.
Oh.
Nevertheless, we are pleased to find you in.
Now, wait.
He's playing right into his hand. Yeah, but why him? Why are they setting up him, though? What did he do?
You gentlemen aren't really trying to kill my son, are you?
Oh, no, gentlemen, please, ladies first. Come along, missus. That's right. Come along, good.
Stop for dinner?
There's so many people around, though.
Just keep going.
Probably would have been fine.
Take me to the United Nations. I'm being followed. Can you do anything about it?
Yes, I can.
Do it.
United States
Page
Secretary,
me.
please.
Mr. Kaplan,
Yes?
you wanted to see Mr. Townsend.
Yes.
Stop
This
it.
is Mr. Townsend.
Stop
How do you
it.
do, Mr. Kaplan?
This isn't Mr. Townsend.
Yes, it is.
Must be some mistake. Mr. Lester Townsend?
That's me.
So the guy was using another identity as well.
Townsend.
I've been staying in my apartment here in town for the last month.
Oh, what about Mrs. Townsend?
My wife has been dead for many years.
Oh,
Now, Mr. Kaplan, what's this all about?
forgive me, but who are those people living in your house?
What people?
What people?
The house is completely closed.
Do you know this man?
No, 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 no.
What happened?
Oh no!
Tentatively identified as that of Roger Thornhill, Manhattan advertising executive.
Look at his face.
Indicating that the name of George... Apparently, the poor sucker got mistaken for George Kaplan. How can he get mistaken for George Kaplan when George Kaplan doesn't even exist? Ask me how it happened. Obviously, it happened.
What are we going to do about Mr. Thornhill?
We do nothing.
Oh, they're
Goodbye,
playing
Mr.
chess.
Thornhill, wherever you are.
Okay, so those are the masterminds at work here.
I think they're all sold out.
Sold out?
You can always go coach.
No, I can't do that. Could you call them and see what they have?
Something wrong with your eye?
Yes, they're sensitive to questions. Will you call them?
Sure.
Sensitive to oh!
Don't go away. He's at window 15, upper level. You're in luck, mister.
Okay, he's on. Oh gosh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
My fault.
Not again. Oh, come on.
He went that way. I think he got off.
Thank you.
Good evening, sir. One, please.
I know, I look vaguely familiar.
Yes.
You feel you've seen me somewhere before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have that effect on people. It's something about my face.
It's a nice face.
How lucky I am to have been seated here.
Well, luck had nothing to do with it. I tipped the steward $5 to seat you here if you should come in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Either she's working for somebody, or she's just extremely straightforward.
I'm Eve Kendall. I'm 26 and unmarried. Now you know everything.
Tell me, what do you do besides lure men to their doom?
I'm an industrial designer. You're Roger Thornhill of Madison Avenue, and you're wanted for murder on every front page in America. Don't be so modest. Don't worry. I won't say a word.
How come?
I told you. It's a nice face.
I don't know if I trust her.
This train seems to be making an unscheduled stop, and I just saw two men get out of a police car as we pulled into the station.
Dang.
They weren't smiling.
Hold on a second. That was way too much detail and, like, something's up with her.
I tend to lock my door, so I doubt if I'll be seeing him or anybody else tonight.
Well, just in case you do, we'll be in the observation car at the rear of the train.
It's comforting to know that. Good night. Still breathing? Hello there.
Hello. Tell me, why are you so good to me?
Right. I was just about to say, either there's an alternative motive here for her, or she just has a sneaky suspicion that perhaps he's innocent, in which case I'd be very impressed by her instincts. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
A message from the lady in 3901.
I called it.
Tell me, did you get Kaplan?
Yes.
Fine. What did he say?
Oh, he'll see you, but not at the hotel under any circumstances. He'll see you on the outside.
Well, where? When?
Oh, I've got it all written down for you.
Oh, thanks.
They're coming.
I don't think that's the last we'll see of her. So he's off the bus. In the middle of nowhere. The fact that that's a bus stop. For who? They're leaving.
Are you supposed to be meeting someone here?
Waiting for the bus. Due any minute.
Oh.
Some of them.
Then your name isn't Kaplan.
Can't say it is, because it ain't.
What the heck?
Here she comes, right on time.
What? What are we doing here? Really? At this point, it just looks like she set him up. Oh! Oh, wow. That was super impressive.
Kaplan. No. I think he checked out.
He checked out?
That's right. Checked out at 7:10 this morning.
7:10? Well, then how come I got a message from him at 9?
Can't be sure. Unless, of course, this is also predetermined.
Hello. No getting rid of me, is there?
Hmm. Yeah,
I could use a drink.
I feel you, buddy. Not too sure.
The meeting with Kaplan? He didn't show up.
Oh?
She knows that, of course.
Funny, isn't it?
I want you to leave right now.
After dinner, fair is fair.
All right. On one condition, that you let the hotel valet do something with this suit first. You belong in the stockyards looking like that.
I can't tell on the scale of disingenuine where she falls.
I think I'll take that cold shower after all.
Good.
He said he wasn't gonna leave her out of his sight. Now, she's gone. Ah, okay.
1,000, thank you. 1,000, 1,000, say 1,100.
The three of you together. Now that's a picture only Charles Adams could draw.
Good evening, Mr. Kaplan.
I'll bet you paid plenty for this little piece of sculpture.
First, you're the outraged Madison Avenue man who claims he's been mistaken for someone else.
Right.
Then you play the fugitive from justice, supposedly trying to clear his name of a crime he knows he didn't commit.
Right.
Now, it seems to me you fellows could stand a little less training from the FBI and a little more from the actor's studio.
Good night, sweetheart. Don't think it wasn't nice.
$1,200 there. 1,200.
Seems like she's stuck.
Better leave, sir. No, you take your hands off me or I'll sue you. Oh, Lord.
Let's take a little walk.
No, wait a minute.
Get moving.
I'm sorry, old man. Too bad. Keep trying.
Thought I'd never make it. This way, Mr. Thornhill.
Wait a minute.
We haven't much time. This way is more crowded.
You're police, aren't you? Or is it FBI? I had nothing to do with that United Nations killing.
Oh, we know that.
You know it, don't you?
Oh, no, Mr. Thornhill. There is no such person as George Kaplan.
What do you mean there's no such person? I've been in his hotel room. I've tried on his clothes. He's got short sleeves and dandruff.
Which is why I'm going to have to ask you to go on being him for the next 24 hours. We'll discuss it on the plane.
Okay.
I don't suppose it would matter to you that she was probably forced to do whatever she did in order to protect herself?
I knew it.
To protect us.
She's one of our agents.
Oh.
Oh, no. I know you didn't mean it, but I'm afraid you have put her in an extremely dangerous situation.
Oh, no.
Suppose I tell you, I not only know the exact time you're leaving the country tonight, but the latitude and longitude of your rendezvous and your ultimate destination.
The price?
For doing nothing to stop you.
How much did you have in mind?
I want the girl.
What made you arrive at the deduction that my feelings for Miss Kendall might have deteriorated to the point where I would trade her in for a little peace of mind?
I do gotta say I enjoy their
I
banter.
don't deduce, yes.
Oh, wow.
You little fool.
You just stay away from me.
Oh, wow. What the?
No good, sir.
What? He was like trying to make it look real in front of the guy. She was taking it like not too serious, but wasn't aware of the situation. Wait a second.
Mr. Thornhill?
You mother effer.
Don't be long.
Gosh.
Oh, well, I guess it's off to hospital for me and back to danger for you. I don't like it a bit. Wait a minute. What didn't you tell me?
Why didn't you?
She's going off with Van Damme tonight on the plane.
Bruh.
I'm not going to let you
Now,
do this.
please don't spoil
Now, come on,
everything
get
now,
up.
please.
Saw that coming. Dang. That is tough. Ooh. Man, there's like something looming here. Like, what is something? I'm waiting for like the ultimate drop a bomb on me. What's going on here? Come on. I mean, what could he possibly be planning here by himself?
Decided to change your mind. You know what I think?
Whoa.
I found it in her luggage. They've just freshened it up a bit with blank cartridges.
This matter is best disposed of from a great height over water.
In your room. Ah. What is he gonna do? Like, flick him? Now's your chance, buddy.
Sport, aren't you? One of my most valuable attributes, as it now turns out, is being along on this journey.
Surely you would have heard that, right? Oh.
He's heading for the long, slow descent.
Lucky hat. He put him on the table.
Couldn't ask for a better night than this.
Face side up.
Ceiling and pop. Well, we better get moving.
Oh, I forgot something. She's gonna climb out the window with him? Like, what's the plan here?
Whatever you do, don't get on that plane.
So he's been getting stuff at the auctions through the items. Ah.
Get that figure back from her. The housekeeper had me.
I mean, on foot seems like a terrible idea.
This is no good. We're on top of the monument.
Oh. Sayonara, buddy. See ya. Oh. Oh no. No, 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 you better not. You better not. You better not. Oh.
Thank you, Sergeant.
That wasn't very sporting, using real bullets.
Oh, Roger, this is silly.
I know, but I'm sentimental.
I think, okay, it looks like they ran out of time there, almost. First of all, the perfect blend of suspense, chase, anticipation, mystery, tense as well. It was a little tense, I'll say. And then the action scenes seem to be like really innovative for 1959. like the yeah, this part in particular, I love this cover, by the way. The standout performances, they were really good. The soundtrack, exceptional. What really impressed me was just the filming style and the techniques that they used. The monument scene at the end was like the icing on the cake. I wish they would have had a few more minutes. I feel like it ended very abruptly. But what a film.